Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Can you hear me? I know that you can't see me, but just let me know if you can hear me. I am facing a problem. There is a sudden electricity cut at my place. So there is no electricity actually. I have tried to join somehow, and I just hope that you can hear me clearly. So let me know how are you all? How are you doing? How was the week? Today is the weekend. What are your plans? How was the week? Today is the weekend. What are your plans? Yeah, good evening. Good evening. A very good evening. Yeah, all good? Huh, chalo, finally. I can see the chats. Actually, I was not able to see the chats also. Yeah, I'm having a dark evening though, without any light. Yeah, and finally there is rain, Hannah. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm doing good. How was the summer vacation? Did you enjoy your summer vacation? You're writing. Pankajini, what are you writing? I am at my place, but somehow I have been compelled to keep my video off because there is no light. There is an electricity cut in our area. I'm very sorry for this. I hope you won't mind. Though I hope that there will be electricity within 5 to 10 minutes. As soon as there is light, I'll switch on my video. Okay? Don't worry. Till then, we can start the class. The topic today is prepositions, right? The topic today is prepositions. We have already done quite a chunk of topics already. You know about many things by now. Today we are going to learn about prepositions or discuss about prepositions. You already know about prepositions. We will be discussing about prepositions. So, before I start my explanation, can you please tell me what do you think prepositions are? What, according to you, are prepositions? You can give me examples. Yes, Itishri, as I have said, I am facing a problem today. My video is not on. I'm very sorry, Baba. Just bear with me for today. As soon as there will be electricity, I'll switch on my video. Because even if I switch on my video, you won't be able to see me. It's very dark over here. है ना? By the way, you can see the screen. I'm sharing. I'm sharing my screen, so you will be able to see my screen. Actually, there is no Wi-Fi also, so the network is also very slow. है ना? Right. I can see that you can see my screen now. Okay. So let's talk about let's discuss about the topic, and if the electricity will be back, then I can switch on my video and we can have a chat. Okay. So what are prepositions? On, at, under, behind. On, at, under, behind. Okay. So what are on and under, behind? On, at. Okay. On, at, under, behind. Okay. Someone has given these examples. Ranjita Biswal. She has given these examples of prepositions. Very good, very good. But what is the meaning of prepositions? Prepositions, this word itself has the meaning hidden in it, right? This is a magic. See, if you will break prepositions in two words, you will get the meaning of this word. So prepositions are words that tell you about the position of a noun. That tells you about the position of a noun, right? Where is the noun kept, or what is the location of the noun? The noun is above something. The noun is under something. The noun is behind something. The noun is beside something. What is the position of the noun? That is what certain words that are known as preposition, they give us the idea about the position of a noun, right? So why are we using this like suffix pre? Why are we using pre? Pre means before. Pre means before. Post means after, right? Our exams got postponed. Means the exams will start after the scheduled date. Postponed. Preponed means to do something before the scheduled date. The exams got preponed. Means when the date was scheduled, now they will be conducted before that scheduled date. So pre means before, right? So what has this pre anything to do with the positions? Pre means the words that are actually telling you about the position of a noun. Those words will be used before a noun. Those words will be used before a noun. So if I say the cat is on the bed. If this is the sentence, so this is not a like full sentence that I have written on the screen. The cat is on the bed. That is what it should be. So we are talking about the position of the cat. Cat is a noun. On the other hand, bed is also a noun, right? So now, what is the position of the cat? Where is the cat sitting or standing, whatever it is? It is on the bed. The cat is on the bed. So on is telling us about the position of the cat, and it is used before the noun bed. It is used before the noun bed. We can't write the cat on the bed. The bed is on, or the cat is the bed on. We can't use on after the noun, after this noun. We will have to use on before the noun, right? Okay, so that is why it is known as prepositions. What are the prepositions? You already know. You have given me examples. On, at, under, behind. There are many. If I start writing, there are many. There is above, there is towards, as I said before, in front, not before actually, not before. In front, I was trying to write, sorry. In front of, behind, below, etc., etc., so on and so forth. Okay, so those are prepositions. Now, this much is fine. This much, if we know, it will do for us. One thing you should know, one more thing. So, as I said, that prepositions tell you about positions means position of a noun. So, ma'am, are that only that much? That is the work of preposition. Yes, but prepositions, like they tell you about the position, the prepositions that tell you about the position of a particular noun, they are known as preposition of place. Fine. But there are also some other preposition that gives you an idea about the time, right? Like, I will go to school on Monday. I will go to school on Monday. So Monday is the name of the day, right? Name of a day, right? So it is telling you about the timing. When will you go to school? I will go to school on Monday. Acha. So I have used on before preposition before Monday, right? If I say suppose I have eaten my breakfast in the morning. In the morning. Now, morning here is also a part of a day, right? It is also giving you a hint of the timing. When did you eat your breakfast? I ate my breakfast in the morning. I have used the preposition in, and in the morning I am using it before a word that gives me a hint of a timing. Acha. If I say she was born in 1992. So this is a year. 1992, this is a year. Like, this is 2024. Some of you are born in 2014 maybe. Or maybe 2016. Maybe 17. Right? So, in again, I am using a preposition before a year. This year is also giving you a hint of timing. And Acha, one more I will tell you. She eats her dinner at 7:30 p.m. She eats her dinner at 7:30 p.m. Here, so I have given you a particular timing, 7:30 p.m. a timing on the clock, and I have used a preposition at. So what I'm trying to say is, prepositions don't only give you idea about the place or the location of a particular noun, it also gives you idea about the timing. Okay, so you can get preposition of place or preposition of time. There are these two kinds of preposition that you can identify. Fine, mostly we are small children, we are little kids, so we will be dealing with preposition of place. But if I get some sentences that has preposition of time also, I will show you, okay, as examples. So this much is fine, I believe. Let me discuss, let me show you some pictures, and then we can move to the worksheet. While doing the worksheet, if you will be having some doubt, I will explain them, okay? Okay, so you can see this picture. We are trying to understand or identify the location of this doggy, the cute little doggy, whose name is Max. Whose name is Max, okay? So you will have to tell me, where is Max? Type on the chat box if it is possible for you. Please type on the chat box, where is Max? What can you see in the picture? Max is on what? On what? Max is on what? Max is on the sofa or on a sofa or a couch. So Max is on the couch. Okay. Next. Now find out where is Max. Now find out where is Max. Where is Max? It is under the table. It was in between the table and the fridge. Where is Max? On the ground. So you can say Max is on the ground. But if I tell you that, if I give the sentence like this, you have said Max is on the ground, that is fine. But if I say, let me write it, let me take a new slide over here. Remember the picture, okay? Remember the picture that I have showed just now. Max is dash the table. Now find out. Now what will you write? The sentence is Max is dash the table. So now where is Max? Beside the table. Max is beside the table. If Max would have been directly below the table, you would have written Max is below the table. But Max is not right under the table. Max is a bit aside. So here you will have to write Max is beside the table. Beside the table. Okay, fine. Very good. Let's see the next picture. So now my sentence is Max is dash the bed. So you will find out Max's location in comparison to the bed. Where is Max? Max is on the bed. Max is under the bed. Max is over the bed. Max is above the bed. Where is Max? Max is under the bed. Okay. So Max was on the table. It was not on. Sorry. It was beside, right? Yeah. So Max is beside the table. And then you are saying Max is under the bed. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next picture. Yeah. So Max, not this. Find out this. Where is Max? Max is dash the bag. If I write Max is dash the bag. Max is dash the bag. So where is Max? Where is Max? Max is in the bags. Max is outside the bag. Max is inside the bag, right? So like this, there are different preposition. As we do the worksheet, you will come to know about the other prepositions also. Before going to the worksheet, I will show you another picture. Just for your reference, you already know about all these things. Just for your reference. Okay, see this. These are preposition cards. These are preposition cards. There is a pictorial version, like both are pictorial version. One, there is like a picture, and on the other one, there is a ball and a box. And the preposition has been explained using the ball and the box. So the first picture is on. You can see that the ball, this ball, it is kept on the box, on the cube. That's the cube. So the ball is kept on the cube, right? The ball is on the cube. And can you frame a sentence from this picture where you can see a man and a chair? Can you see, like frame a sentence using this picture, and you will have to use a preposition. You will have to use this preposition, on. What is the sentence that you can make from this picture of the man and the chair using the preposition on? Yes, I'm waiting for your answers. What sentence can you frame using this man and the chair? And you will have to use this preposition on. The man is sitting on the chair. The man is sitting on the chair, right? तो chair के ऊपर आदमी बैठा है. The man is sitting on the chair. Okay, very good. Let's go to the next picture. Here you can see under. So there is a cube and cube के नीचे the ball is there, right? So the ball is under the cube, or if you can imagine this to be a box, then the ball is under the box. And then this side, the cat is sitting under the chair. The cat is sitting under the chair. Okay, next one. Over. Now there is a difference between above, like above, on and over. On, above and over, right? As you can see, on means something is kept on the table, है ना? किसी चीज के ऊपर कोई चीज रखा हुआ है. So this is on. This picture you will have to remember. Now come to this picture. So what is happening in over? In over there is a movement, from one side to the other side. See this arrow? See this arrow? So something is moving from one side to the other side, and it is trying to jump over something. किसी चीज के ऊपर से एक तरफ से दूसरे तरफ जाना, that is jumping over. ठीक है? Like here, I don't understand. This is a lamb. I think this is a lamb. The lamb is jumping over the flowers. The lamb is jumping over the flowers. Here's something, maybe the ball. Somebody has thrown the ball over the box. The ball can't fly on its own. So somebody has thrown the ball over the box, right? This is over. There is a movement. Something is happening. Something is moving from one side to the other side, right? Acha. Let's go to the next one. In. Acha. By the way, luckily the electricity is here, like it's back. Though I think it's on generator, so I can switch on my video. Yeah, I think you can see me now. Hi. Hello. You can see me now? Yeah? Okay. Chalo. So, next one is in. You can see the dog is in the box. The dog is in the box. Next one is next to. Next to means the same as beside. नेक्स्ट टू और बिसाइड का मतलब सेम है, ठीक है? बगल में, कोई भी चीज बगल में रहना. someone sits beside you. Someone is next to you. Next to you is synonymous to beside. Okay, you can see this boy. He is standing beside the tree. The boy is standing beside the tree. Okay, you can also say the boy is standing next to the tree. The boy is standing next to the tree. Between, we all know there is one thing kept in the middle of two things. Something is kept in the middle of two things, right? So the dog is sitting in between the chairs. The dog is sitting between the chairs. The ball is kept between the boxes. That is between. Now comes above. Now comes above. So when I did over, I told you something has to move from one side to the other. But in over, nothing like that happens. So imagine if this is the mobile phone, and look at the screen, like where I am visible. Look at the corner that side, and you have this pen. I have this pen. I have kept the pen on the mobile phone. I have kept the pen on the mobile phone, and what is happening? The pen, it is touching the surface of the mobile phone. It is touching the surface of the mobile phone. But imagine if I hang the phone from the top. Maybe I have tied a thread, and now I am trying to hang the pen from the top. There is a gap. There is a gap in between the pen and the mobile phone, right? So this is when I will say the pen is hanging above the mobile phone. The pen is hanging above the mobile phone. So if the pen touches the surface of the mobile phone, or if you can imagine this phone to be a table, and if I say that the pen is kept on the table, that means the pen is touching the surface of the table, right? But if I hang the pen from with the help of a thread, and if doesn't touch the surface of the phone, then this is above. Then this is above. Now imagine this mobile phone, this pen to be a butterfly. Now imagine this pen to be a butterfly. And what is happening? The butterfly is flying, flying, flying. It is flying and it is going from one side to the other side. It is flying from one side to the other side of the phone. So this is what? This is over. The butterfly is flying over the phone. Okay? So this is the difference among on, above and over. Clear? Okay. The next one. The next one is below. So similarly, if imagine the cat that was sitting under the table. So there is not much gap between the cat's head and the table. There is a very little gap. There is a very little gap between the table and the cat's head. The cat is sitting right under the table and there is hardly any gap between them, right? So that is under. But then when something is very high, and there is something that is kept under that very high object, and there is a lot of space in between both of the objects, then you will have to use below. Like I said, if the pen touches the phone, then this is on, but if there is some gap between both of them, this is above. Similarly, if this is the table and something is right over here and there is not much space, this is under. But if there is a lot of space between both of these objects, then we will have to use below. Okay? These are the position is very similar. It's only the difference in the gaps. So see, this is a tall tree. This is a tall tree and there is a big gap in between the tree and the pigeon. There is a lot of gap in the middle. So that's why here we will have to use below. Here you will have to use below. Okay? The pigeon is below the tree. Yes, the pigeon is below the tree. Behind, in front of, we all know. Behind, matlab piche. Behind, opposite of behind is in front of matlab samne. So the dog is hiding behind the box. This too we all know. Next one is beside. Beside is same as next to. When I did next to, I told you it's beside is same as next to. So there is a like woolen ball. There is a ball of wool. It's not a woolen ball. There is a ball of wool beside the cat. There is a ball of wool beside the cat. Okay. Next is in front of, opposite of behind. Samne, the little girl is standing in front of a garden, it seems. Near. Near means pass mein. Near means pass mein. Far is dur, right? So the girl is standing near it. The picture shows like you can use beside. Actually, if this is the picture, then you can use beside also for this. But this is the picture that is actually trying to make you understand that the girl is standing near the tree. The girl is standing near the tree. Okay. So these are some of the prepositions that you will be using in English like language as small kids. The more you grow up, the more you will be learning about other like many more prepositions, right? For now, these are some of the basic ones. Okay, let me start the worksheet. This is the worksheet for today. The questions that we will be discussing. I think you can see the questions. Okay. The boy is sitting. Chalo, these questions so right now you have done. The boy is sitting dash the tree. Over the tree, under the tree, inside the tree, at the tree. It's not visible, Arnab. Isn't it visible? 1B. The boy is sitting under the tree. So there is not much gap in the middle of the boy's head and the tree, right? That is why we are using under the tree. If it would have been a tall tree, you would have used below the tree. Okay. Number 2. The dog is sitting dash Tinu. The dog is sitting dash Tinu. Before Tinu, above Tinu, near Tinu, under Tinu. Number 2, C. Near Tinu. Okay. Very good. The dog is sitting near Tinu. Number 3, the cake is dash the table. Very easy. Very easy. Number 3, fast, fast, fast. Number 3, what is the answer of number 3? 3A. The cake is on the table. The cake is on the table. So when you are writing the answers, write the question number and then write the option number. So that I understand that which question you are trying to answer. Okay. Number 4, my birthday is C. C. So now here is a month. Here is a name of the month. Which preposition do you use before months? This is preposition of time. Till now we were discussing about preposition of place. This is preposition of time. Now to solve this sentence, you will have to learn or you will have to know where like where do you use what kind of preposition when it comes to preposition of time. Do I say under September? Do I say on September? Do I say in September? Or some other prepositions do we use? Number 4. Right. So it is not on September. It is in September. When do you use in case of prepositions? Like preposition of time. When, listen to me, this is very important. When there is a long time span, when the time span that is mentioned, it's a very long time span. Long time span as in September. So when I say September, I am talking about all the 30 days of September. I have not mentioned any particular date. So it is not one particular day of September that I am talking. I am talking about the whole long September month. So that's why this is a long time span. We will be using in before this. Similarly, any other name of the month, if it is only the name of the month, you will have to use in. Okay. Where else do you use in case of preposition of time? Before years. In 1992, in 2016, in 2002, before any year, 1824, 1648, 1947, whatever year it is, before year you will have to use in. Okay. Where else? Before vacations, summer vacation, a long period of time. I will do my homework in my vacation. Okay. Winter vacation, puja vacation, they are long time spans. Before seasons, I like to eat mangoes in summer. Summer season nowadays is 4 to 6 months long, right? So it's a long period of time. Winter, spring, monsoon. Before the names of the seasons also we will have to use in. Okay. So these are some places in case of preposition of time where you need to use in. Okay. This was my birthday is in September. It's not on September. Coming to number 5. Yeah, when I will be discussing the questions, I will explain certain things. Okay, so that you keep in mind. The ball is dash the table. This is very easy. The ball is dash the table. The ball is under the table. Fine. Okay. Next one. I went dash the market to buy fruits. I went dash the market to buy fruits. What will you write here? I went to the market. I went for the market. I went on the market, or I went under the market. Number 6. Number 6. 6A. I went to the market. I went to the market to buy fruits. Very good. Intelligent. Intelligent people. The flower is dash the vase. The flower is dash the vase. The flower is dash the vase. In the vase, inside the vase, into the vase, all of these. The flower is number 7A. The flower is in the vase. So, let me explain where can you use inside. Inside you can use when something is kept in an enclosed surface, enclosed area. Enclosed area mane, imagine this situation. So there is a cupboard. There is a cupboard in your room, and your mother has asked you to fold your clothes and put them in the cupboard, right? You are a very good boy or a very good girl, a very good child. So you obey your mother. You have folded nicely the clothes and you have kept them in the cupboard, but you have not closed the cupboard. The cupboard, the doors of the cupboard, they are open. They are open, right? And you are calling your mother that, Mama, I have kept the clothes in the cupboard. The doors are open. That means it is not an enclosed area. It is not an enclosed area. One of the sides are open. It is not an enclosed area. This side is open. So that is when we are using in. In the case of this vase also, the top portion is open. This portion is open, right? So you are saying the flowers are in the vase. Now, your mama comes and she says that, Arey, why have you not closed the door? Close the door. So now you have closed the door. Now all the sides of the cupboard are closed. Now where are the clothes? The clothes are inside the cupboard. The clothes are inside the cupboard. Same thing happens if you have opened your pencil box and there is a pencil in your box. That means the pencil is in the box. But if you close the lid of the pencil box, then now where is the pencil? The pencil is inside the box. Okay? That's the difference between in and inside. Okay? Okay. What is the meaning of into? When do we use into? I will come to it. Let me get it as an answer somewhere, then I will tell you. Okay. Number 8. Mother put her arms dash me. Now I said apart from the prepositions that we have already discussed, there are some other prepositions, a lot more other prepositions also. Here you will get one. In. Mother put her arms in me. Mother put her arms over me. Mother put her arms around me. Or the mother put her arms at me. 8A. 8A is wrong. From the picture is given in a way you feel that it is in, but it is not in. How do you use your arms when you hug someone? How do you use your arms when you hug someone? You hold someone with your arms around them. Around them. So this is around. Mother put her arms around me. Right? Okay. Number 9. We all sit together, dash the table to have dinner. We all sit together, dash the table to have dinner. We all sit together on the table, under the table, above the table, or at the table. Number 9. Number 9. I'm waiting for the answers. At the table. We all sit together at the table. Okay. You don't sit on the table, you sit at the table. On means you are sitting on the table. That is not the case. It is sitting at the table, right? Okay. Chalo, next one. Number 9. Number 10. We all, acha, look at the picture to identify and choose the position. It's the same thing. We all stayed dash because it was raining. We all stayed under. We all stayed next. We all stayed among, or we all stayed inside. Number 10. Number 10. 10D. We all stayed inside because it was raining. Okay, fine. Number 11. The water is boiling, dash the stove. It's very easy. Now that you have got an idea about the preposition, rest of the questions will be like you may feel that they are very easy. The water is boiling, dash the stove. By the stove, on the stove, off the stove, all of these are correct. On the stove, 11B. Okay. Okay, fine. Number 12. Mole sleeve dash the ground. Mole sleeve dash the ground. Mole sleeve below the ground. Mole sleeve under the ground. Beneath the ground. All of this. Yes, 11B is done. 11B is done. Under the ground, mole sleeve under the ground. Fine. David sits dash the window. David sits next to the window. David sits above the window, in the window, on the window. Where does David sits? Number 13. Where does David sit? Number 13. Number 13. Where does David sit? Number 13A. Very good. David sits next to the window. Okay. Acha, preposition of time. Now see, there are some preposition of time that we need to discuss. The movie starts dash 6 o'clock. So before long span of time, I have told you that you will use in. What will you use before particular time? Particular time. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 9 o'clock. What do you use before particular time? You use at. Before particular time, you use at. The movie starts at 6 o'clock. The movie starts at 6 o'clock. Fine? Acha. Number 15. My cousins are arriving dash the 1st of January. Date. The 1st of January. It's a particular date. Like today's date is 22/6/24. So I am teaching preposition on. Before particular dates, we use on. I am teaching preposition on 22nd June, right? Similarly, here the date is 1st of Jan. So what we will use? Number 15. Number 15 we will use on. Answer option number A. So my cousins are arriving on the 1st of January. The next one, number 16. Lata was absent dash 3 days. 3 दिन के लिए लता absent थी. 3 दिन के लिए लता absent थी. So Lata was absent among 3 days. Lata was absent next to 3 days. Lata was absent ago 3 days. Lata was absent for 3 days. If this blank would have been after 3 days, then you could use ago. Lata was absent 3 days ago. But the blank is not after 3 days. The blank is used before 3 days. So what will I use for number 16? For. Option number D. Lata was absent for 3 days. Acha. Come to the next one, number 17. There are only a few minutes left. Dash races. There are only a few minutes left. By races, next races, 2 races, none of these. 17. 17. 17D. Actually, this should have been 4. And there should have been a the before the races. So there are only a few minutes left for the races, right? But 4 is not an option. Option A is by, option B is next, option C is 2. 4 is not given as option. 4 is not used as an option. So you will have to go for number D, none of these. Okay? Acha, number 18. Please return the book dash tomorrow. This is very easy. Please return the book inside tomorrow. Please return the book by tomorrow. Please return the book between tomorrow. Or please return the book on tomorrow. What will I use? कल तक book return कर देना. कल तक book return कर देना. That is what it is trying to say. We are discussing number 18. On tomorrow. No, on tomorrow is wrong. By tomorrow. Yes, very good. So, कल तक book return कर देना. Return the book by tomorrow. Okay. Next. For 19 to 23, look at the picture to identify and this is and choose the preposition of movement. Okay, so here is another one. We have already discussed about preposition of place. We have discussed about preposition of time. Now we will be discussing about preposition of place. Preposition of movement. What is preposition of movement? The prepositions that gives you an idea that something is moving. Like we have already done over. We have already done over. What did I say? When do we use over? When something is moving from one side to the other. This is over, right? Similarly, if I say, the man is walking towards me. The man is walking towards me. He is coming towards me. तो कोई आदमी वो चलते चलते मेरे तरफ आ रहा है. Coming towards me. So towards is giving me an idea that something or some person is moving. So any preposition that is giving you an idea that the particular noun is having a movement will be known as prepositions of movement. Clear? There are these 3 types of prepositions. Prepositions of place, preposition of time, and preposition of movement. Okay? Now, number 19. Jerry ran dash his hole As Tom approached, Jerry ran dash his hole. As Tom approached, Jerry ran into his hole, under his hole, over his hole, below his hole. First you tell me the answer, then I will explain the answer. First let me what you think the answer is. You think the answer is into, right? Acha. When do we use into? We use into when something is moving from outside to inside. So if this is the classroom door, and there is a student outside, maybe he went to the washroom or something, he will come and he will take the permission, may I come in, ma'am? And then he will walk into the classroom. So he is moving from outside to inside. This is into. There is another very common question. Imagine this is a pond. Imagine this is a pond. There is a lot of water in the pond. And here is a boy. He wants to swim in the pond. So what we will do? He will jump into the pond. What is he doing? He is standing out of the pond. He is moving in the pond from outside. He is moving in the pond from outside. So from outside he is moving into. Same thing is happening with Jerry. So as Tom has started approaching, Jerry, what did Jerry do? He moved from outside. He moved into his hole. He moved into his hole, right? That's going inside from outside. Into. This concept, please remember. Because always the options will not be this different. Here you can read the option and you can easily identify the correct option. But at times the options will be given in such a way that you will be confused. Hai? Imagine if I would have given into, in, inside. If all the options would have been similar, then what would you have done? In that case, you need to know the concept. Okay? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Number 20. The quick squirrel jumped dash the slow tiger. The quick squirrel jumped dash the slow tiger. See. So the tiger is sitting and the squirrel is trying to jump from one side to the other. 1 second. Sorry. So what is the answer over here? What answer are you using for number 20? Number 20. Over? Yes. This is also a preposition of movement. The quick squirrel jumped over the slow tiger. Very good. 21. Parul and her friends arrived dash the car. Parul and her friends arrived to car, by car, into car, towards car. Number 21. Number 21. 20 is over. Yes. 20 over is correct answer. 21. 21 to no. A is wrong answer. B. By car. Parul and her friends arrived by car. Before a vehicle, you use by. I have come by train, by bus, by car. Okay? Acha. Next. Number 22. We walked dash the music room quietly in a line. We walked dash the music room quietly in a line. We walked to TOO towards both A and C. Both A and C. Both can be correct. 22. 22. 2 words. 2 words is also, as I said, the person is coming towards me, approaching me, right? So 2 words is also a preposition of movement. Okay. This section from 19 to 23. How many prepositions you have got as the answer? All of these prepositions are known as preposition of movement. Fine. The last one for the day. The little hamster scurried. So what is the meaning of scurried? To move in a hurried way, to move quickly, to move in a hurried way. Okay. So the little hamster scurried dash the maze. The little hamster scurried dash the maze. The little hamster scurried ago the maze, like the maze, with the maze, through the maze. Number 23. Number 23. 23C is wrong answer. C is not the correct answer. 23. Option number D is the correct answer. Through. To go through. So you can see this is the maze and the little hamster is trying to move through the maze. Right? So this is walking through. Imagine that there is a tunnel. Imagine that there is a tunnel and you are trying to move through the tunnel from this side to this side. So this is walking through the tunnel. Okay. So you are walking through the tunnel. The hamster is moving through the maze. Fine. So we have got as preposition of movement. You can jot it down somewhere if you are like writing down. The preposition of movement, that is important. Through, you have got one here. Through, you have got one here. 2 words. Because I believe this is new for you. By is not needed. Over is preposition of movement. Into is also preposition of movement. These are some of the preposition of movement that you have learned. So today we have discussed about preposition of place, preposition of time, preposition of movement. Wonderful. 3 kinds of prepositions we have discussed today. Very good. So that's all for today's class. Now you can go enjoy your weekend. We will again meet on next Saturday. So now whenever you are speaking, be very careful about the prepositions. Okay? Chalo. Thank you. Bye-bye.